3 days in prison, no food, no water. We were kept like animals. More than 200 migrants, including children, were kept in a small hall with no windows, and doors were locked. This place was hell. We bathed and defecated on the floor. All our waste were being dumped in the middle of the room, and the odor from the waste made a lot of people ill. 70% of the migrants had diseases that could kill them, but the militias didn't care. God shined his light on us that very day. The militias came in with a bucket of water and a poor meal called couscous. We made a very long queue to access what they brought in. Once it's your turn, you are entitled to 1 tiny cup of unclean water and 1 eating spoonful of couscous for the entire day. The little amount of what was given didn't bother me. I just thanked God for getting to drink water again, even though it was dirty. After feeding us, they called us into a private room outside the hall, one after the other. When it was my turn to go, I was scared. I was so scared because I didn't know what to expect. I entered the prison and I saw a Libyan and a black man waiting for me. I was excited. I was so happy to see a black man who looked formal. I thought that maybe, just maybe, my country sent him to free the Nigerians in captivity. He spoke and I was excited because he sounded Nigerian. He said he would go straight to the point. He said I had a chance at freedom, but I would have to pay for it. He said he knew I didn't have money, but he would be providing me a phone to call my people to send 10,000 Libyan dinars, or else I would be tortured every single day until I provide the money. The man finished speaking, and I didn't want to assume a Nigerian man owned this prison in Libya. Sir, please, I lost my contact, sir. Help me, I have no one to call. Please, I'm your daughter, please have mercy. I cried. This man laughed at me. He asked if I was mad or something. He said if I knew how much taxes they paid here, I wouldn't be pleading like that. He asked me if I thought it was pleading he used to run this place. And then he said that it seemed my life was not important to me. I didn't know what to do. I was still begging in tears when he spoke Arab to the Libyan beside him, and the man dragged me out. I was separated from the rest and kept in a dark room. I couldn't see anything. Every day was a night to me. I can't remember for how long I spent there because there was no sunrise or sunset. I lost my mind. I started behaving abnormally. Sometimes I'll take my mind away from where I was. I would imagine myself being given my visa back in Nigeria. I saw myself using my degree to live a better life. Got married with 3 beautiful kids, a boy and 2 girls, having a picnic on the beach and our kids running off to the shores of the ocean. My imaginations were the only thing I had. Sometimes I would hear footsteps approaching and I'd be hoping they were coming to take my life. But the door won't open and I'll scream, "Hey! Hey! You forgot to kill me. I'm still here. Please. Please come and take my life. I'm begging you." I would cry, but nobody would answer me. Then one day, I heard a loud noise of rioting, gunshots fired, and people screaming. Then the door opened, and a Libyan police officer ordered me to come out. I don't know how he did it, but he took me out of the detention center and brought me to his home. I took my bath. The last time I had a bath was years ago. I was fed and his wife gave me clean clothes to wear. I stayed with them for 2 days before the man asked me if I still wanted to go to Europe. After all the suffering I have been through, I couldn't imagine going back to Nigeria to continue to struggle, so I said yes. He took me to the station where I'd continue my journey on the Mediterranean Sea, and he paid a man who then gave me passage to sit on the balloon we used to continue our journey. If I had known what was waiting for me in the ocean, I would have told this good Samaritan to help deport me back to my fatherland.